Alright guys, welcome back. So we're talking about nuclear today. So yes, everything is sending it. I have even tweeted these names. I have even shared it in my Discord. NNE, OKLO, SMR. These pretty much have been moving pretty crazy today. Yesterday, if you guys remember, everybody was talking about basically the AI infrastructure bill where 500 billion, all that good stuff. Oracle was moving. We had ARM, IRM, NVIDIA. All these AI names were pushing on that headline, right? And then there was also the headline, like, I don't know if it was a rumor or something. Saudi Arabia was like, oh, in the next 4 years, we're going to invest 600 billion into AI or something like that. And then people were arguing at the same time, oh, if you want to see the Bitcoin, crypto, all that stuff, if you're bullish crypto, if you're bullish AI, you have to be bullish energy. And these names are smaller cap names, okay? I just want to make it clear that if you're somebody who thinks that these are generational buying opportunities, for me personally, these are just trading opportunities, okay? I'm not I'm not invested in these. I traded these. I even shared very early on OKLO were okay. I said either it's gonna squeeze and you don't want to bet against it, or it's gonna dump at some point. But you have to let it pretty much do what it wants to do, and that was January 4th. And then I shared about this one January 8th, and I traded only NNE twice, and I shared it in my Discord, and I pretty much walked away somewhere here when it was trading at 2024 when it started flushing below support, 200% out. Today I traded 300% out, could have been like 1500% on NNE. That's it. Okay, I don't have a position, and I'm not I'm not holding any options. I'm not holding any shares. So if you're somebody who is coming in after pretty much, I remember talking about like quantum names, right? IonQ and all these names where they were hitting these highs, and I'm like, these are gonna flush at some point. These are gonna dump. A lot of people were pissed, but we could be at the early stage of the nuclear as well. Again, I'm not saying that we could be at the top, but it could be sell the news event at some point. But here's what I'm watching for these three names. I'm watching four actually names. And I have shared it so everywhere, even on YouTube members, probably YouTube members. I have shared it here, but I tweeted a couple days ago as well. And I shared my watch list as well somewhere in Discord too. Discord is completely free. You can check it out over there. I don't have any of these positions, okay? None of them. Reddit took a little bit loss. Expedia, I don't think I did trade it. Hood, I don't have a position. NNE out. OKLO, I didn't trade it. It was just a watch list, okay? These were my watch lists. So now from here, again, this is my chart for OKLO. I shared it right here, saying that you're stupid if you try to short it. That was at around 25 in the beginning of the year. And it bulls back, and I'm like, either it's going to crack to 13, test its 208 moving average, or it's going to go back up to 35 plus. And pretty much, yeah, it did rally off those headlines, infrastructure bill and all that stuff. So it could be right now, if you're going to see a lot of news about nuclear in the next few days, we could be near local top where these stocks could be. Again, sell the news. Again, I'm not telling you to buy or sell. These videos purely for entertainment purposes only. So for OKLO, I was watching this channel. So basically, resistance channel here. I basically drew the support trend line, and I just basically mirrored it to the nearest near high, and it pretty much I had this resistance of a 37, but we hit $40 today. Market is still open. It is still trading. But on my Discord yesterday, I briefly shared about the NNE. That's why I traded it today, because it was very smaller cap. Okay, so OKLO is $5 billion. So pullback areas, again, I would be attracted at 20-day moving average, but 20-day moving average way down here at 26. But 5-day moving average at 30, 31, somewhere around here if it just consolidates again, because this is the breakout area. Let's finish OKLO 31.60. So if it comes back just like it has done right here, consolidate, then I might be interested to trade, but I'm not interested to chase. Okay, so I shared NNE. So let's go back to NNE. I traded NNE again somewhere here, flush, and then today to the upside. So for NNE, I was saying yesterday that, okay, this is ultra short, small cap stock. And I shared this one. Yo, the borrowing fee is freaking 100%. Yeah, there's a rebate on all this stuff, but I was sharing this saying like, yo, there's no shares available to short. If you want to borrow shares to short, there's nothing available. And I was saying that it could definitely go 50%. I mean, I said, if it goes 50%, I will not be surprised just because of its market capitalization. Tiny, and its float is tiny as well. NNE 1.6 billion. And again, I know these could be blank check companies. I know some of them have a short reports on OKLO. But again, you don't want to stand in front of the momentum. And I trade momentum, and you can see share outstanding 30 million for NNE, and market capitalization 1.6 billion, and short float 17%. So today this thing has moved pretty much 20-25% or so, and it's pulling back right now. But I'm out of this name. I don't have a position, but I would be watching for some sort of a possible in and out trades. Sure, I might do it. If I do it, I usually post it in my Discord. But again, if you're somebody who is in a FOMO coming in and top ticking it, you can only blame yourself, okay? Just like with quantum names, where a lot of people just came in right on top, and they just pretty much right now, I mean, the volume has been going lower. Of course, it did have a relief bounce. I'm looking at RGTI. But a lot of people came in when it was at the top, where a lot of news were hitting. So if you're going to feel like there's a lot of news coming out again about the nuclear names now and how these are generational buying opportunities, I mean, we could be near local top again. I'm not short. I'm not trading these names. I don't have any position. SMR, on the other hand, this is another third one, nuclear name. It is moving slower because it's a lot larger capitalization. Again, it's my platform for some reason showing it's 3.3 billion, but if I look at it on Finviz, it's saying that it's freaking 7.5 billion. So it's already mid cap. So for that name, I'm watching. I have even alert 32, very recent highs where it pretty much pushed and then pulled back, and then it came back to 30 today almost. So this is my resistance, and support would be this breakout area of 24 for SMR. For NNE, the support would be this breakout area of $37.65. That was the all-time high. And again, this is a new IPO that came to the market early on last year, somewhere around May, for $3, $4, $5, maybe $5. That's where it went. And then it just goes on to go from $3 to 37, pulls back to freaking 5 or 6, and then came right back up to these levels. That's why I was watching this all-time high print of 36, 37, and 65. And as soon as I saw that in the morning it broke this level, I was pretty much looking in the option chain to play the implied volatility, and I found the cheap one, which was freaking $50 call for 10 cents. And again, even 10 cents was a little bit pricey. I tried to fill at 5 but couldn't fill, so I flipped it. I went in and I was out already right here. It didn't even take me a freaking 15 minutes to trade it. But yeah, it went up a lot higher, and this is a smaller float. So I would be watching these names for some sort of a premium decline, because right now since I trade options, these became very expensive. Maybe I will give it a little bit of a time, but if there's going to be day trading opportunities, sure, I trade them in and out. That's not a problem. But I'm not interested to swing trade any options on these. These could flush at any moment or just kill premium. So this is what I'm watching for these nuclear names. So if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Don't forget to like, subscribe. These videos are purely for entertainment purposes only. This is not a financial advice. Please talk to your financial advisor about any buy or sell decision in the market. Take care. Peace.